We have also built on strong partnership, not only with stakeholders, but with a network of scientists. Everybody can bring his expertise, so we can be more focused on addressing these challenges that require a multidisciplinary expertise. I think we have also, as a success, we think that we will work on sharing. The private sector are now interested of taking over the new varieties that we have developed. So I think this is really one major achievement we didn't have before, the private sector like being interesting at this stage on what we are doing. So we are quite happy. Pearl millet, first of all, is a staple food for millions and millions of people. In terms of cultivation area, pearl millet is at the top. So if you want to increase productivity and feed people, it's, I think, one of the top priority crops we should concentrate it on. The second aspect is pearl millet is drought tolerant more than other crops. So in face of the climate change forecast, it's better to work on his tolerance, resistance to other disease, will be help to increase the productivity. So there is another aspect also. Pearl millets have cultural importance in our culture. So it's very important to invest in this crop to face global challenges, climate change, population growth, and soil fertility management, biodiversity. It's very important to continue working on such important crop in different aspects. So I have to give credit to farmers. It's their management and their knowledge, indigenous knowledge, that we are using and try to see how we can improve those practices and those management systems in combination of the new varieties that we are proposing to them. We don't want to propose them a variety with a practice that they did not want to use or that are not adapted to their ecosystems. So we believe that it was easier to ask them, how do you cultivate such crop? So when we bring the new variety, try to see with them, because we are always working with them, what are the best practices, management system to go with the new variety that we are giving to them. So this is really their credit. We just add technical or scientific knowledge to try to move a little bit forward, but it's their practices, it's their systems, they know better than us, and we are learning a lot from them. So this is what we're trying to improve, each one bringing his type of knowledge, and we co-construct a common knowledge for the different innovations that we are developing together. We are modernizing all breeding program in West and Central Africa. We are collaborating in not only the breeding program in Niger. Through the GENMIL project, we directly work with Niger, it's true, but other programs are benefiting from our expertise and technology that we are bringing in this region. How? Because the center I lead, CERAS, has the regional mandate, to help others also, to bring the expertise and also to share innovation. So what we develop for Senegal, we have the mandate to share it with other NARS. So not only Niger. So all partners around the region also are benefiting from this expertise. What we have bring through the GENMIL is the modernization of our breeding program. We are bringing more focus on trade discovery and product development. We have new investment that allowed, for example, Niger to screen for drought or to screen for downy mildew, which was not something available at the beginning of the project. So now if you go to up north Niger, in Maradi, where it's very dry, they have the facility and to manage water and conduct some water and non-water waste experiments, and thanks to GENMIL. We are also doing great on the genomic side and trade discovery with our US partners. Now we have access to some resources that we did not have before the starting of the GENMIL project. And this allowed us to validate and follow the population advancement regarding the different traits that we are targeting. And I think GENMIL also contribute to maintain this community of practice that we are having for millet and also other crops. Yes, having like this demand-led research, having some innovation right now into the hand of the farmers, and this work also being continuously, improving. I think this is what GENMIL are add value to what we are doing. When somebody is born in Senegal, the first dish we prepare for you and your mom came from pearl millet. For your mom, it's simple. In Europe or in the US, when a woman is pregnant, we give her iron pills, right? Because she needed iron. In our country, we give porridge of pearl millet because it's highly rich in iron, and also for the children. So this is one example about the nutrition, but also the cultural aspect. For the research, pearl millet lagged behind other crops in terms of research. They did not receive much attention or resources compared to wheat or rice or other crops. But things also changed since we sequenced the genome in 2007, since also a lot of resources and collaboration and project like SMIL is doing on supporting these so-called underutilized crops. I think now we have all the resources to conduct precise genetics to improve the pearl millet, even like people are doing in wheat or in rice. So I think we have also a community of science who is skilled to do that. So pearl millet is no longer lagging behind other crops. Okay. Another example in the market, as long as people are preparing the same dishes, porridge, or how I would call in Niger dege, as long as the woman in house is making the same dishes, there is no need to develop this value chain. We have to come up with a new product. Having a new product in the market means that you have new consumer, or you have new niche of market, and this is how we work on. We want to let people know that pearl millet is good for their health, that it's gluten-free, it's good for your healthy, and also it can replace other flour in some bakery or in some dishes. In Senegal, we are making pizza from flour of pearl millet. We mix it with, of course, wheat flour, and also we are making some donuts that are very well appreciated. We are making also some cakes, and even we are replacing rice as a dish and making from pearl millet flour. So what I want to say is, if we increase the productivity of pearl millet, we have more production, we can sell this production to new demand. Like we have some partners in UK who are interested in using pearl millet to make beer in replacement of some variety of sorghum. You see, you can develop a portfolio of variety of millet to address the needs of different demand, the private sector, the different market and different users. And this is what we're trying to do. And we hope that at the end of the project of GENMIL, our breeding program will continue towards that end.